Hey, good morning, everybody. How in the world are we on this beautiful Monday morning? Short week Monday. Short week Monday. Good morning, Jack, JW, Julie, Alan, Joe, Emma, Chip. Hey, Sonny. Morning, everybody. Hey, Ed. Looks like the bulls are still bullish. Marilee, Thomas, how you guys doing? Yeah, it looks like the bulls are still bullish. Looks like we're climbing that wall. If you're concerned or worried, we're just climbing a wall of worry here. I always get worried when it happens. I'm one of those guys, climb the wall of worry. Bulls still look like they're in charge. Nothing, absolutely nothing would suggest that they're not in charge. Being a little overbought, maybe. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to crash and burn. It means they might rest a little bit. And they've been resting now for a few days. I guess the big question is, how long are they going to rest before they take that next push to the upside? Maybe re-challenge some of these highs. We've got this high over here on the SPY that we have not challenged yet. About 453, give or take some pennies there. We challenge that, and the next high up here going to be obviously around 458. As long as the bulls can stay together, follow the trend. Follow the trend is the key, I believe. I truly believe that. Take a motion, leave it at the door, check it at the door. This is a job. Job is about fact. Job is about numbers. Are you getting your inventory in? Are you getting your inventory out? Costs, things like that. And that's the way trading should be looked at. So anyway, looking pretty good here. Hey, I did not post it in the room Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah. I closed my Bank of America, made good money on it. I needed a little bit of money to put away to keep my week sort of honest and making money. Bank of America still looks like it's going higher. If it was to pull back, I'd probably add to it. But Bank of America, we're headed toward the target up there. Amazon still looks like it might want to break out here. Looks really good. I've got a target of about 170 on Amazon. So if we break out, that's what it's all about, is we get the breakout and then it'll work its way up there toward that 170 mark. Let's see here. What else do we have? A-Firm seems to be working all right. Nice little flag here. There are tons and tons of charts out there. In fact, does anyone have any charts you want to take a look at this morning? Maybe that's what route we should go. Instead of me looking at oddball ones, maybe you got WBD. Thank you. WBD here. Yeah, WBD, short-term trend might be worth something. Long-term trend, I think it needs to get longer term trend. We need to be through about this $12, $13 range, basically the 200 period moving average. But the chart pattern here is pointing higher. We've got ourselves a nice little inverted head and shoulders setting up. We're right at that 50 period moving average. By the end of the week, keep in mind this is a short week. By the end of the week, you could have a nice solid rounded bottom breakout. 200 period moving average would be my target right now, not a penny more. Until we get rid of that, then we can look at a little longer term. Thanks, Chip. Anyone else have anything? Snow might be setting up. Now, Snow has already taken out that short-term trend area. Snow has already done that. So Snow could be looking at of a little longer trend, a little bit more of a rally up. Now we're going to have this area through here, through the 190 area. Bust out of that and watch this 257 area as a target. Let's see, JW, IN, what is that? INMD. Another one that has short-term possibilities, 50-period moving average. You know, I trade in boxes, and my boxes are all about where we are to where we can go. And I'm looking at that 50-period moving average, so that's what I would look at. Bottom-wise, I think that's a super nice chart. Here we rally up. We're flagging. Super nice chart. I'm going to flag that. Thank you very much. Looking really good here. What about 14% to that 50-period moving average? That's an easy looking trade right there. I like that one. That's a nice trade. Thanks for that one. Let's see, Nancy's looking at some FCX. FCX, after we've surpassed that 50-period moving average, there's a really good chance we get up here toward that 200-period moving average, somewhere in the middle there, between the dotted deuce and the 200 anyway. Nice bottom. Everything points up. I would just, you know, it's one of these that this has short-term implications, not longer-term implications. When I say long-term, I'm not talking about lifetime. I'm talking about 5 weeks. I mean, I'm talking unless we can take out this $38, $40 area, there's no such thing as long-term up here or longer term. It's all about relief rally at this point. Relief rally in a downtrend is what it is. Either way, though, this is setting up very nice. Flagging that one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there on FCX. MB, what was that? MDB. Now this one has a little longer term, not necessarily short-term implications. This has a bit more of a longer term implication. Here we've broken out, or we're getting close to breaking out. We've broken out over these highs. We still have to take on these tops. That's a super nice chart. Nice bottom, nice rally, 425. Why can't that be a $500 chart? And then go from there. I think it could be. Nice. Flag that. Thank you very much. It's all about trading it. You know, anybody that listens in, anybody that's here, you know, there's charts like this, and so far every single chart we've looked at, I think, have been excellent charts. What it amounts to is learning how to manage that chart, what to do with that chart, and that's the key. Ask questions. For those that are new here, ask questions, please. That's how you learn. And for those that are struggling here, ask questions. That's how you get out of that struggle slump. And for those that maybe want to grow, become better, you know, ask questions, share with folks. But this has got a nice little bottom here. We get over 4.25. I see $500 on that. BRRBR. Well, that's too many letters. That's a problem with that one right there. BRR. I'll never trade that. Sorry, but I don't. There's too many letters. We'll look at it though. See, I can't even. BRRBR. That's not it. That's not it. BRR. We'll try it one more time. BRRBR. Yeah, that's not it. UNG. I just want to shoot UNG. If somebody will pay me $7.80 for it, I'll be more than happy to sell mine to you. If you own it, I'm going to ask you, what rules did you put into place? And that should just stop any conversation after that. So UNG stinks. That's all I can say. Period sucks. I've got other words for it, but I probably should not share right here. Okay. Yeah. It's pointing down. Nothing about it is good. If you're in it, again, what were your rules on it? BRBR. Nice trending chart. Yeah, very nice trending chart. Getting a little dark over here. If you look at the chart, just look at this trending chart. It's getting a little dark over here. That's the only thing I'm concerned with. Just a little dark. And what I see is these candles right in there. And I look back and I don't they're not down here, a little bit right here, and then they're here again. Outside of that, it's a beautiful trending chart. Trade the trend. Trade the trend. SOXL. SOXL. Bullish but high. Bullish and bumping up against the 500 period moving average. So, let's take OSXL. Let's take the easy money. Okay, let's don't work hard at it. We know, and if you don't know, I would challenge you to learn today, and you will prove it to yourself, that as price moves up to a moving average, it will stumble a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to fail. I'm saying it's going to stumble a little bit. When price moves down to a major moving average, you'll see that it will stumble a little bit. Doesn't mean it's going to bounce or become miraculously greatest stock on earth. You will see that it stumbles a little bit. So here's a chart that has been up crazy amount. I would call it overbought, bumping up against the 500 period moving average. So more than anything, I would love to hear the question on that, because I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole right now. I'm looking to take the easy money. This might be hard money. Take the easy money. Mara's setting up. Nice little wedge here. Get a little breakout. We're playing with that 200 period moving average right now. Nice little wedge in there. Looks to me like we might head toward about 13 on Mara on positive trading. Positive trading. How's that? Anyone have anything else? Let's see. Do I have anything here? Etsy. Etsy might still have a little bit of upside to it. UEC. UEC has more upside in my opinion. We've got a nice breakout here. It is in buy territory right now. Maybe a little high for some folks. Maybe some folks it's not. Maybe some folks need a little pullback. That's where you want to throw that on a watch list and just wait for that pullback. Wait for it to come to you. Jets. Keep an eye on Jets. Here we have a nice pop to the upside. Nice little flag. Nice pop to the upside. Nice little flag. We're just going to run that right up the flagpole. So, looking good there. Let's see, we already did Amazon. CCJ, that's another one that might be trying to move a little bit higher. We had a nice breakout on Friday. We're doing a little upper inside day here today. Joe posted, this is accumulation phase on UNG for a 2-year hold. That's all fine and dandy, and I do agree with Joe. Here's the problem, okay? Here is the problem. Let me share the problem with you. Let me get my, here's the problem. Pin, make it red. Oh, you know what? Let me go to the chart UNJ, and then we're going to call it in the morning. UNG. So here's the problem. Joe says we're in accumulation stage and we're looking for a 2-year hold. I do not disagree with Joe. Okay, so here's the problem. You get somebody with a $5,000 account and somebody buys UNJ just because the crowd is buying UNG. I keep saying J. And UNG starts pulling back, that's going to kill your account. So I want to back up to what was your trading rules, okay? What was your trading rules? Not every trader is the same. You must trade charts based on your ability and your rules. This is important. Sorry to burst somebody's bubble that thinking, oh man, I'm just going to hop into this and make a ton of money. It's not the way trading works. You've got to have those trading rules. If you need to get out of it, you need to get out of it, because you can't last 2 years. If you have a small account and you're waiting for this to go, all this thing is going to do is crush you before your 2 years is up. So there we go. All right, with that said, remember, Remember, this is a short week. Wednesday is going to be worthless. Thursday will be off. Friday will be worthless. And then we're back at it next week. So you guys all, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, that short week here. So maybe you want to pump the brakes a little bit on trading, perhaps. All righty. You guys take care. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.